Alright, so it's been a while since I've done a Jerry taste test. So I thought I'd get one done with. Um, Today I got a special treat, a double whammy. Uh, I got Twizzlers, Poland peel Twizzlers, the worst kind, and some stuff I found at the store, which I've already eaten a lot of. Wiley's Wallaby soft and chewy green apple flavored licorice. So we shall see if those are any good. I mean, I already know, but I need to tell you guys, and I need to give you an example. So, um, what should we start with? I'll flip this random thing, and we'll see. Okay, it landed up. I never decided which side was up and which was down, but yeah, we'll just start with these. Whatever. Um, so looks wise, they look like if like I don't even know if corkscrews and Twizzlers did a tie-in with the Shrek movie in 2002. That's what they look like. They don't look very appetizing, especially with the color, and they're really greasy. Like I don't even know if I can show you like how shiny they are. Like look at that. That is unbelievably shiny. That's too shiny. That's too shiny for a piece of licorice. But we'll see. So they say soft and chewy, but they're not that soft. They're like I don't know. You couldn't lose a filling over these things. You couldn't break a tooth, but it requires some chewing. Okay. Um. Hmm. They're like they're not as tart as you would imagine them to be, because they are green apples. So you'd think like, oh, they're gonna be sour or something. Surprisingly, not so much. They have a good bit of sweetness. The only problem I see is right here on the packaging. It says licorice, right there, right. So you think, oh, licorice, right? That's gonna be kind of bitter, but it isn't bitter. Surprisingly, what is bitter though was my ex-wife Meredith, man. My 24 years, okay? And she has the gall to take the kids, the house, the dog. I mean, what was Fido gonna do without me, man? He's lived for me for 9 years, all right? Back to the drinking. But anyways, so the second thing we're trying here are Twizzlers, the Poland peel stuff. This stuff is really bad. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Poland peel Twizzlers are like that's what you get in your that's what the annoying people, like the really bad neighbors, give you in when you're trick or treating. Except they're usually smaller, which makes them worse. But like these things are so bad. Like they taste like an eraser. They are just not very good. The concept is, I suppose, somewhat cool. It's like string cheese, but a Twizzler. But unlike string cheese, uh, it's just not very doesn't it's not very successful. Basically, you're supposed to pull this stuff apart, right? And then you just like kind of wow, it's worse than I imagined. Yeah, just not a fan. Not a fan. I'm still gonna keep eating it, but I'm not a fan. The worst part is, okay, you can't even do with this what you can with like every other Twizzler. Because when I was a kid eating Twizzlers, I would always like bite the ends off and then use it as a straw, and it's like drinking Twizzler water. You can't do that with this because there's no hole in the middle. There's no hole. It's just Twizzler strings. Like, bro, what? Come on, Twizzler, up your game. You're getting rid of your own gimmick. That's like the whole purpose of Twizzlers, just to use as a Twizzler straw. That's why I hate them. I don't know about you. Yeah. The more you eat, the more this awful aftertaste you get. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, so I'm giving the Wallabies, Wiley's Wallaby Green Licorice, whatever's. I'm giving that a 4 out of 5 Jerry stars, which makes it a Jerry approved. But these Twizzler Poland peels, these things, no, not very good. I'd give them maybe 2.5 stars on the Jerry scaling. Like, they're not the worst thing. They're just not that good. If I had my choice, I would not spend like $4 on a pack of 8 of those. Like, that's just not worth it. Not worth it at all. So, yeah. Jerry denied. Yeah. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed the first taste test in a long time. There could be more in the future, so watch out. But I need to tell you, in the next video, this will probably be the podcast. This episode 2. I'm gonna try and make it a bit better. I understand some people might not understand the stories we were telling in that, because you don't know the people or the names or any of that we were talking about. So we're trying to have less of that, make it more relatable to the public masses. But it's gonna have probably 2 people on it, 2 guests, not Owen sadly, but Andrew will be on it again. And then he's like kind of a co-host now, and then probably Asterix, aka Ben, Ben, aka Asterix, and Winner, aka Winner. So watch out for that one in the future. Probably like next weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Bye.